Hello, welcome to Bars and Bells. My name is Ian, and today's video will focus on strategies for core stability as well as some core suppleness. We'll transition to the floor numerous times today through what we call our forward fold and explore core strengthening strategies on the floor. Follow along as we get to the floor for the very first time today. Start with your bum squeeze, with your feet heavy, and at the head neck, start with a chin tuck. Flexing the upper back, flexing through the spine and the rib cage, continue to pull the ribs down to the hips, flexing the spine. As an alternative, soft knees can be appropriate as well, and slow fold to the floor. At this point, step out, knees down, and we'll flip over to our back. Now that we're on our back, we will start to explore our hip bridge or hip extension. With your arms placed at the sides or over your chest with fists, press one foot into the floor to stimulate the glute. I'm pressing for 10 seconds here, this left leg of mine through a full foot on the floor for 2 more seconds and relax that tension. Do the same thing on the other side. Press a single foot heavy into the floor to create tension with the glute and relax. A second part of our glute bridge requires a little bit of a rib flare or the awareness of a rib flare and the awareness of our pelvic tilt. Repeat for a couple in a row, exaggerating the lumbar curve and scooping or neutralizing the ribs into our low back extension. For a full repetition now, drive your feet heavy, tuck the ribs, extend the hips to the top position of a bridge, and create tension for 5, 4, 3, 2, relax the tension and articulate down the spine. Top to bottom, just like our forward fold to get to the floor. Return the full spine to the floor, reset the shoulders, cramp up, hip extend one more time to our tall bridge, cramping up the glutes, pulling the knees together, maintaining your breath, relax the tension, and articulate down the spine with tension, control, and ultimately, some relaxation. Let's get up from this position using our fold. Modify push-up, walk our hands to knees, lift up our bum, walk hands to feet, and pull up through the core to stand. Repeat to the floor through our fold, chin tuck, pull the ribs down, soften the knees as you need, pulling the rib cage to the hips, to the floor, walking out, and then from this position, we'll end up in our core hollow. Lying on our back with our palms face up at our sides, make the first movement of our core hollow to push our sternum forward, lifting the chest towards the ceiling. And breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. We'll add on to make those variations more challenging. Second, bring your knees over your hips, then lift and connect and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Repeat again, adding on, extending the task. We'll connect the ribs and hips, maintaining our breath, and looking to extend a single leg at a time. For today, we'll do that twice each. Repeat one more. And always with the control to release. The ultimate version of that drill would look like this. Holding for time, feeling a lot of tension on the front of the body, and preparing the body for awesome skills. And recover. And relax. Let's flip over and do our fold again. Flip over, modify push-up, bum to ceiling, and to pull ourselves from the belly button up, stacking the spine, and setting tall. There's one more exercise to be strong on our whole core. We have our front, we have our back, and we have our sideline. Fold to the floor one more time, and we'll explore our sleeper plank. Tuck the chin, flexing through the spine, pulling ourselves low. Taking our time to get down, walking out, and establishing ourselves on our side. On my side, I have one arm overhead. My hand, my shoulder, my hip are in a nice straight line. My knees are just slightly ahead. Take a breath, tuck under the hips, squeeze your butt, brace your core, and lift away, connecting the hips, the knees, and the shoulders on a nice straight line, and return to the floor. Take a moment, one more time, ribs to hips, glutes and core brace, take a breath, lift up away from the floor, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Same thing, other side. Switcheroo, arm overhead, knees are slightly ahead of hips to start, then we'll tuck a hip, lift up from the floor, and extend our hip forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, relax with control. Take a breath, reset, perform once more. Scoop hips, brace core abs, lift away from the floor, and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Let's get up one more time in our forward fold. Push up or planking position. Modify as we need to get to our forward fold. Hands to feet. Pull from the belly button and return to tall. It is important to remember to keep our spine flexible as well as strong. The bracing strategies, the holding strategies, and to be strong in our glutes is important to maintain spine health. Let's get down to the floor in our fold and right back up. The chin tuck, the forward flex, the breath, the control, the fold, walk out to a plank's position, hold tension, and explore this movement in another video series with the kettlebell swing. For now, walk up, pull from that belly button core center, stack, stay strong, keep it simple, and see you soon.